Morning. Thought I'd use this as an opportunity to do my third vlog. Before I came out here, I've been out here for 3 days with my dad. I was pretty, just kind of caught up in London life a little bit and just life in general. My head was just spinning, round and round and round, especially with regards to Sanctus. I was kind of sitting there, not crying, but crying out loud. I don't know what to do. I think coming away here for the last 3 days, just basically been walking for sort of 4 to 6 hours a day, just me and my dad, kind of long periods of silence, not feeling like I have to, sort of impress anyone or anything like that. Just kind of, just chilling with my dad and just walking and taking in all this amazing scenery. I suppose it just really made me realise how sort of run by my thoughts I can be, how much I worry, how much I imagine scenarios, how much I play things through in my head, just constantly how on my brain is basically, and how much I think. Just how much I really do think, and that has really struck me, to be honest, because I suppose being here I've just sort of gone back to basics a little bit. We're staying in a hostel, it's pretty basic, making packed lunches for the day. All I can hear out here right now is some sheep and the sound of running water. I can hear some cars in the distance, I think, a little bit, and then that's it. And then it just sort of made me realise that my brain's been running off and then coming back again. It's kind of been like a really long meditation. I've just noticed, how sort of caught up in my thoughts I am, and how much I overthink things when I suppose there's no need to, really. I know it's not that easy. I kind of, the inner skeptic in me had always scoffed at this idea of reconnecting with nature and that, and I probably thought that was a little bit hippie, if I'm honest. But being out here, even just for 3 days, is kind of really made me realise how important it is, for me at least anyway, just to kind of get back to basics and let the kind of truth emerge, I suppose, rather than trying to force something to happen. Just let what I really want to happen, which again, I know sounds a little bit sort of tough to really place and articulate, but rather than kind of sit down and force myself to think what step do I take next in my life, or what do I do next, just kind of just take the pressure off and just let it come, really. After 3 days I feel much more clear, I've got much more clarity, and to be honest, I just kind of care a bit less. I think before I came away I was quite rigid in my thinking. Everything was, I had this kind of scarcity mindset, should do this, I must do that, I need to do this. A lot of shoulds and needs, that kind of terminology and language in my head. And as I'm sitting here now, I'm just a lot more chill, just like, what will be, it'll be okay. Because ultimately it will. And I know that I work best when I have that mindset as well, when I'm just kind of like, it'll be alright. Have this kind of, I suppose I found that kind of inner confidence again. Anyway, that's kind of all I've got to say, really. I suppose I wanted to share this. I'm gonna put this out, whether it's on a newsletter or on LinkedIn, because it's just actually having 3 days outside of work, outside of a busy city, limited access to my phone, just kind of at one with my thoughts and myself, not really doing much, and being somewhere completely foreign to my to my daily environment, has made a really big impact on me, and it's really made me realise how much thought is running around in my head, and I'm sure a lot of people can resonate with that, so I wanted to share it. Cool. Thanks a lot, guys. Speak to you soon.